Hello and welcome to Oud Talks Pens. Today I will be talking about the Benu Tribute in Arctic Mirage. This material is meant to resemble the Northern Lights. I live in Tromsø in Norway and we have lots of Northern Lights. They are rarely, if ever, as strong as this, but I think the colors are beautiful. The shape of the pen, I like the pen body. It's thick enough for me, looks proportionate to the nib. However, I find the cap to be a bit large. I wish the cap was a bit smaller. I think it looks too large compared to the rest of the pen. I see no reason why it should be that large. There isn't anything particular inside of it or to sort of explain why it's so much bigger. But it's still a beautiful pen seen all together. I like this cap band with the logo, the straight, simple silver colored clip, and this top finial. This color purple is beautiful and goes nicely with the other colors in the material. It has a Schmidt number size nib. This one is a broad. I really like Benu nibs because they are very, very wet, which is what I prefer. I wish that their grip sections were a little bit thicker, but that's okay. The measurements of this pen, the weight of the complete pen with the cap is 26.8 grams. Without the cap, it weighs 13.1 grams. The girth at the thickest point of the pen body is 14.3 millimeters. The pinch of the grip section is 9.8 millimeters, and the length from nib to end is 14.3 centimeters. So it's not a small pen, but it's not enormous either. It does post, but that makes it really, really long and unbalanced, though the cap isn't that heavy. The pen is light. When it comes to a size comparison, here it is with a Lamy All-Star, a Lamy CP1, and a Pelikan M809. So as you can see, it's not a small pen. Here you can see them uncapped all together. I'd say that the Tribute has a comfortable size. And now for a writing sample. The skips were my fault. The first one because I have been waving it around, and the second one because I lifted the pen off the paper. As you can see, it has no issue keeping up with fast writing. It writes really wet. So I can't wait to try this pen with a shimmering ink. I find that these Schmidt nibs really handle shimmering inks well. The Benu Schmidt nibs are also very smooth. I bought my first Benu pen a few years ago and I haven't looked back. I find them to be comfortable to write with. This ink is J. Urban's Rose Cyclamen, and you can probably see how much ink the pen left on the page. The Tribute model is one of the newer Benu models, and I think it's exciting that they keep coming out with new models. The Euphoria model is probably my favorite, though it also has a larger and a little bit of a clunky cap in my opinion. But I also like the Briolette, though it's on the small side. And I have seen several other models that I would like to try. I think it fits well in the hand, it writes well. It's a real bonus that you can use shimmering or sheening inks because they write so wet and they are easy to clean. It's a cartridge converter filler, and I find them to be reliable. Well, there's barely any ink left, but it writes to the last drop, and yeah, well made. I find them to be okay value for the money. I'm willing to pay what they cost, and I have bought all of my Benu pens for my own money. My camera is struggling a bit to focus today, but I still hope that you got a good impression of this new pen. I do recommend Benu pens. I recommend this model, and I am happy to be able to buy new colors, and the new models don't have as much glitter in them as previous models have had. So if that's not your thing, I would look at, for example, the Tribute models or some of the other creations that they have, which are more understated. This one is very colorful. I love purple, teal, and magenta, so it's right up my alley. But there are also versions with other colors that aren't as strong, if that's not your preference. Thank you for watching this little review. If you enjoyed it, I hope you will give it a like. If you want to, I would welcome you to subscribe to the channel. It really helps. Thank you for watching. Bye.